Hello, everybody. You are welcome to my channel. As you may know, the name is Zantali, and if today is your first time of watching me, then you are very welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something very interesting. I'm going to talk about something that I think is going to benefit you, or even if it's not you, it's going to benefit your child or your friend, or it's going to benefit somebody. So please stay here with me and just share for me. Just click on the like, just click on the share button, and let it be a blessing to somebody. Now, I'm making this video on how you can apply for a university in the United Kingdom. And I got inspired to do this video because I've had a number of people sending me messages and asking me how they can apply for university in the United Kingdom. And so if you are also interested in schooling in the UK, that is England or Scotland, Northern Ireland, or in Wales, then definitely this video is for you. So please stay right here with me because I'm going to take you through step by step procedure as to how you can do this. All right. So first of all, before you think of coming to the UK to come in school, all right, it's very important that you do your research. And I believe that this, if you're watching this, is also a form of research because I'm going to educate you on that. Okay. So do your research. What you need to know is you need to know that there are a number of schools in the United Kingdom. Okay. So you need to just have your phone or a tablet or a laptop. That's all that you need, and some form of internet. And we are so blessed that now, because of technology, you don't struggle to do things. All you got to do is to, let me share my screen with you. Yeah, let me share my screen with you here. Very good. So all you got to do is to go to Google and let's search Google list of universities. List of universities in the UK. As I said, UK is very huge and we have a lot of universities here. So as you can see from my screen, we have University of London, we have University of Oxford, University of Cambridge, University of Birmingham, University of Leeds, Manchester University is there, Nottingham University. There are a lot, okay? So you need to know or search through which of these universities that you may be interested in. Okay, we have University of, and of course, we also have, there are a lot, okay? And all these schools have their special offers. So you need to browse through and know the courses they offer. Then you can make a decision. But knowing the course, knowing the courses are also very, very important because, yeah, knowing the course is very, very important because the schools are a lot and you need to find a school that offers your course, all right? So I am going to skip all these universities and I'm going to use University of Lincoln, all right? Yeah, so that's how come you can know the list of universities. Just Google list of universities in the United Kingdom. But I'm going to use the University of Lincoln as a case study because that is where I schooled. University of Lincoln. Okay. Yeah, so when you get to the school, or if you get a choice of school, now you're going to browse through. But before I take you through browsing through, before I take you through browsing through, before you even start the application. Starting the application will just take you about 20 minutes if you have every documentation ready. Okay, so let me quickly take you through the document that you will need, which are very, very, very important. If you don't have these documents, then don't think of applying. But once you have these documents, within 20 minutes, you should be done. You should be able to apply to that school or to the university of your choice. So first, first of all, I'm gonna use postgraduates, okay, because that's what I did. I did a postgraduate, and so I'm gonna use that one for you. What you will need for your postgraduate is you will need your university degree certificate, okay? Yeah, you need your university degree certificate. You also need your transcripts. You need your transcript, and you also need a personal statement. Okay. When we talk about personal statement, it's just a statement that you're going to write, telling the school why you think they should give you the admission. And so I'm going to do another video, not in this particular video, I'm going to do another video to show you how you can write a very good personal statement when you are doing your application. Okay, that is why I say you should hit on the subscription button so that the next upload or the next thing I upload concerning your journey to come into the UK as an international student, you can be notified and get it. So like I said, your university degree, you need your transcript, you need your um, personal statements, and then you also need a reference. You also need a reference, and with a reference, you can get it from your lecturer or your professor. Okay, that is something to endorse you. So don't forget, you need your degree certificate, you need your transcript, you need your personal statement stating why you think they should give you the admission, why you are choosing the university, why you have chosen the United Kingdom. And there are certain details which I will give you in probably my next video. Okay. And then you also need a proof of English. So if you are from an English speaking country like Ghana, Nigeria, or any of these West African countries, you can use your WAEC certificate or your WASI. But then if you don't have it, you can also have your IELTS, or you can also use a TOEFL. But if you don't have any of these and you have your WAEC certificate, then you can use it, because that's what I used. Okay, so let's go back to the application process. And like I said, I'm going to share my screen with you again. Like I said, I am going to use the University of Lincoln for you as a case study. So, share screen. All right. So this is University of Lincoln where I did my postgraduate. Okay, so there are two main ways that you can actually apply. The first means is to apply through Ucas, and Ucas is the body that operates university admissions. Okay, it's a body that operates university admissions in Britain. So you can apply through UCAS, or you can also apply directly through the university website. So in this video, I am going to stick to using the university website. So having done your research on which of the schools in the United Kingdom you want to apply, um, you visit the school website. So let's go to University of Lincoln, and then I'm going to take you through step-by-step procedure of how you can apply to the school. So this is the University of Lincoln website, and as you can see, it says find a course. So it is also very important that you know the course that you want to study. Okay, if I did management with human resource, if you don't know which course you want to study, you can just go through the various courses they have, and of course every course and the requirements, and every course and the fees. Okay, so you can just browse through the courses As you can see, let me go up. Yeah. So these are some of the courses: accounting, accounting and finance, advanced clinical practice, agri-food technology, applied mathematics, banking and finance, biochem is there. In fact, the courses are a lot. So if you are not sure which course exactly you want to do, you can just browse through. And it doesn't actually have to be the field that you studied at your university level. You can divert. Yeah, you can divert. But what I will advise you to do is that you choose something that will interest you. Okay, because I have a background in business and I've always loved business. I've always loved business. And so I enjoyed throwing my business management with human resource, which let me use that one as, for instance, a course that we want to study. So um, if you have that course in mind, you can also use just the search column here, and then you input the name of the course. So mine is management with human resource. All right. Oh, let's go back. Saying, let's go back. All right. So, okay, sorry. This is where you're supposed to put it. So you can find a course. So as you can see, this is all, they have all courses. They have undergraduates and they have postgraduates. I want us to use the postgraduates to do. All right, so let's look at postgraduate courses. Scroll down, down, go through all the courses. And all these courses, like I said, have their requirement, they have their fees, they have the qualification you need and all that. So it's important that you know what you want to do. So I want to do, let's say, management. Let's just put management in it. And let's see the courses they have under management. Yeah, so they have management, MPhil, PhD, MSc management. They also have online courses, management with human resource, MSc, that is the course I did, and management with marketing, management with project management, management with supply chain, and so forth and so on. So let's use management with human resource. I'm showing you step by step means of applying to the university. So this is after you have found the university of your choice. So as you can see with this course, it has all the full details here. It's a full-time course and it's 1 year, as you can see here. You can also do it on part-time, as it says here. So full-time is 1 year, and then part-time is 2 years, and that's the Department of Management. You scroll down, read everything about it, where the course will be held. They have the details of the fees also here. So it's very important that you browse through, know all these details. Okay, so now let's look at, we'll come back and look at the fees very soon, but let's go down, read through. It gives you the models under this. These are the models that I did: organizational psychology, leadership development, international marketing and planning, financial analysis, appraisal, project planning and management, strategy in context, human resource in global context, employment relation, organizational design and development. These were very interesting models. And it's very important that as you apply for the course, you know the various models under it, because when you go for your interview, CAS interview, you will be asked some of these questions. So it's important that as you are browsing through, you note some of the models so that when you go for your interview, you can pass. So let's look at the fees for this particular course. So fees and funding. Fees and funding. Okay. So as you can see here, they have two different types of fees. That's for home students and then international students. So you will be looking at international students. So as an international student for this course, you'll be paying £16,200. Yeah, I know that's it's a lot of money, but they also have a scholarship scheme. Okay, even with this one, if you're an alumni, okay, like for instance, if I decide to go back to the University of Lincoln to pursue any other course, I get a reduction of £2,000. Okay. But aside that, you can also actually apply for scholarship. Okay, because I remember I applied for scholarship and I was given a scholarship of 5,000. So you can see here the scholarship. All right. Yeah, so you can basically also apply for scholarship to reduce the cost for you. And if you are successful, um, you're good to go. So that's basically about it. So if you find a course you browse through and you think that this is what you want and this is what you want to study, then um, you can start the application process. All right. So let's go home. What did I do? Yeah, so we have fees and funding here. Okay, so if you search and then you check everything and you are interested, you just go to apply now. Okay, you can also actually contact the school and they will assist you on how to apply. So apply now. First of all, you have to register. Okay, you have to register, and in registering, they'll ask you for some information, your family name, given name, date of birth, gender, email, nationality, password. You just input all. There's also an option of if you were previously a student. So I'm going to put my information. Very good. All right. All right. So as you can see, I have registered. As you can see, I have registered. So you just fill in all the details that they are asking for. And once your registration go through, you see, thank you for getting registration. Please check your email. Um, then you click on continue with application. Okay. So now you're going to do the real deal. All right. So as you can see, it says there are multiple study options for MSc management. Study option, low category fee status, attendance mode, state mode. If you need any help, they've given a contact that you can call Monday to Friday. So select a program, you select the program you want. Author of Science in Management with Human Resource, and the dates of starting, start date is 3rd October. It's a full-time and it's a campus one. Yeah, so you select the course. So let's say you want to do I've done Master of Science with Human Resource. Okay, so add application. So you want to select application. So he's asking you which of them you want to do. Is that management, human resource? Um, uh, yeah. So as you can see, there are a number of options for this management human resource. This one is a full-time. The study mode is a full-time, and this one is part-time. It's also on campus. Okay, so you choose the one that you want. So be careful to read the details before you select. Okay, They are giving the option for full-time and part-time. So you add application. I rather choose the full-time one, which is 1 year. And then you add application. Okay, you have successfully added. Then you go to next. Okay, you go to next. So here they are also going to ask you some personal details. Okay, so you have your yeah, so they are going to, so step by step. So first of all, here you select the program you want, then select advanced. The advanced standing is going to ask for your student details. Let's go back to advanced standing and see what is there. Okay, there's no advanced standing. So then the next step will be your student details. And in your student details, they're going to ask about your title, your surname, just to confirm, reference name, your telephone number, gender. So just go through all that, disability, your nationality, country of birth, just give them all those personal details. And if you have a visa or you have previously studied in the UK, you also confirm. Then after your personal details, they will ask about, let's go here. After your personal details, they ask about further details, your accomplishments, your academic history, and the requirements. They will ask about the requirements, that's the documents that you will need to upload, and then you preview and then submit, and that will be it. All right, that will be it. I hope this was helpful. Okay. So remember, first of all, you create an account with the school. So the steps are, first of all, you create an account with the school. And after you create the account to the school, it's going to bring you to the application page where you input your the course. It will ask you about the course you want. That will be the step one. You choose the course you want, give you the various options, whether full-time or part-time. And then you go to step two. Ask you some few information about there, your personal details. So just make sure that you go through all these, provide the information they are requesting for, and then the requirement is where you'll be asked to upload all the necessary documentation, your transcript, your university certificate, your reference, your personal statement, and all that. And after you are finished, you just click on the submit button, review and submit, and that's it. That is it. You are done. Okay, so after you submit, ideally, if by 2 weeks time you haven't heard from the school, you're supposed to do a follow-up with the school, and they will give you what we call a CAS. CAS is a confirmation of acceptance of study, which you will need to use to apply for your visa and all that. So some schools don't provide CAS. So make sure that when you are choosing the school, you are sure that they're going to give you the CAS. So when they give you the CAS, then the next step is that some school will ask you to pay 50% of your fees before they will proceed with your I think with my own I paid £2,000 and then the CAS was released for me. The CAS was released for me. I paid I think £2,000 and they sent me the CAS. And when you receive the CAS, before you start your visa application, some school asks you to pay like 50% of your school, which the CAS amount will be deducted from it. So for instance, if your school fees is £10,000, and you pay 2,000 for the cars, then you are supposed to pay 50% of the fees before you even start the visa procedure. And that will be like, because you pay 2,000 for the cars, you add 3,000 to it, and then you start the procedure. So that is how it is. But of course, every school is different. Every school and amount you're supposed to pay. Some schools don't give scholarship, others give scholarship. Some will not provide you with cars, others give cars. Some schools don't take WAEC, others take WAEC. So that is why I said it is up to you to do your research and get all the information before you start. So I do hope that you did enjoy this video. If you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will come back to probably do a video about it for you, or I'll answer all your questions. And don't be scared to try. I'll always say, don't be scared to try. Um, give it a go, apply to a number of schools, because you may never know the one that will be successful. So don't narrow yourself, just apply to at least 2 or 3 schools, and by all means, you're going to hear from one of them. Okay. And the rest, they will guide you through when you get your application. Share with somebody, share with your friends, share with your mom, and let's leave God for an opening door for you. But I will encourage you to give it a try. There are 9 schools in the UK. I enjoyed every bit of my journey at the University of Lincoln, and I believe that you will enjoy it too. So don't forget, click on the subscription button and be notified in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.